Fastball Pitcher Bob Gutierrez.
Harry Halloween! Here, folks, Fastball Pitcher Bob Gutierrez here. Here, folks, Fastball Pitcher Bob Gutierrez here. Just the
Go, Bob.
How's it going here, folks? Yeah. It's a Halloween times, and I'm dressed up like a Dracula man. So, happy Halloweens! It's Halloween's time, and I think y'all know what that means. An extra heaping helping of candy and candy corns. I'm almost out of my domestic American beer, so if you would like to get me a free one, feel free. So, you may know me as a former underperforming middle relief pitcher for the Chicago Cubs in the mid-1980s. And you're right, I am that fastball pitcher Bob Gutierrez. Now, during my time in the majors, I had a few records. The most nominal of them was the fact that I am the only National League pitcher to have pitched more than 52 innings without scoring an out. I have yet to record an out in the major leagues. But there was a reason they kept me around on the team. Occasionally, there would become a situation where you were having an argument with the other team, and you knew somebody was going to get hit by a pitch, and they would put me in as a pinch hitter to get hit by a pitch. Hey there, folks! What's the Dracula man's favorite fruits? Nectarines! Is anybody here for the first time? Anybody? Right up front, we got some new blood. So after I finished playing baseball, I was doing some odd jobs here and there. One of the jobs I took was, I was a door-to-door salesman. I was selling doors for the Thomas & Door Company, door-to-door, door salesman. One of the things I found is that when I got to the door, they tended to already have a door there. So, they didn't sell a lot of doors. Needless to say, they didn't sell a lot of doors. Why did Dracula man take a throat lozenge? A throat lozenge, a lozenge for his throat. Because of the coughing. What's a Dracula man's favorite sport?
What?
Badminton. I have been doing some motivational speaking on the side, going around the country talking to youth groups in old age homes and, you know, elementary school children. There's the young ladies. How's it going? I am currently single. So I've been going to, doing my motivational speaking, mostly just going to kids and saying the majority of my speaking. I am not a stand-up comedian, as you may have noticed. But some of the comedians were telling me before the show, they gave me some pointers, so here it goes. Let's hear it for the last guy. So where are y'all from? Why did the Dracula man not have any friends there? Because he was a pain in the neck. It's a pain in the neck there. So let me tell you about my childhood a little bit. I grew up in the Chicagoland area there, but my folks were not original. Hello there. Nice to meet you. I thought that was a free domestic beer for me. I apologize. I thought it was a free domestic beer for me.
Domestic American beer.
So my parents were not from the Chicago area. They actually they moved here. They migrated, so to speak, to an area they settled. You know how there's the Chinatown area, and they got Little Italy and Little Saigon. Well, my folks moved to an area called Little Rock. They moved from the city of Little Rock. They're very well known, the people of Little Rock, for sewing into the garment district. You know when you have a button shirt and somebody's got to sew the buttonhole and then slice it? People from Little Rock are the people that slice the slit between where the button goes. Hey, hey there, folks! What's a Dracula man's favorite kind of typewriter? A blood typewriter. What? Blood typewriter. Hey, thank you! A free domestic American beer, thank you!
Lovely.
Good and American and domestic. Alright, so the economy's not doing so good, is it there, folks, huh? So here's some money-saving tips. Here's a tip that I do. Go to the deli, see? You go to the deli and you order a pound of ham. And what you do is you tell them to slice it extra thin. Slice it extra thin, that way you get more ham. Get more slices of ham. Me and my friend Peter Yarrow from Peter, Paul, and Mary, the singing group, we would go to Sussman's Deli and we would get a ham, and we'd get a pound of ham between the two of us, and we would eat it. And we would slice extra thin, we would sit there in the deli and eat ham. Peter Yarrow of Peter, Paul, and Mary, the singing group. Say, here's another money-saving tip. How about you go to an all-you-can-eat buffet there? Here's the trick. What you gotta do is you gotta find someone who looks identical to you. Find someone who looks exactly like your face there. Step number 2, buy a hat. Step number 3, go to the all-you-can-eat restaurant. You go in and purchase one meal. Sit down and eat it. And then you go to the waitstaff, you say, I gotta run to my car. I left something in my car. Remember my face. Remember my face. Then you go to the car and switch places and hat with the person who looks identical to you. And that person goes into the all-you-can-eat restaurant and says, I was just out in my car getting a thing. You remember me because you saw my face. And then that person also gets a meal, and you continue to do that until you eat as much food as you can. Why should you never compete against a Dracula man there? Because he's out for blood. See there, folks. What's the Dracula man's favorite sport?
Badminton.
Basketball.